back to my channel. It is Pluto of Pluto's Muse. This is going to be another timeless general collective reading for the collective. Whenever you see this, this is actually going to be a reading done on 2/2/2024. So there is a 2/2 portal that is currently going on. All right, if you guys see 202 today, that may be significant for you. Any 222s, 2222 any form of 2 may be significant to you, but this reading is relevant to that day. So even though it is a timeless message, you could see it and it may resonate whenever you see it. This is related to the portal. You know, 2s are all about partnerships, dynamics, when it comes to like yin and yang, balance, right? I pulled out my 2-wick candle because we're going with the vibes. But if you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading with me if you need further guidance. And let's see what comes up. So I'm going to just pull random oracle cards and see what messages we get for the collective. Today could be somebody's birthday. Happy birthday to any of my February Aquariuses. Messages for the collective spirit. Angel, ancestor, guides. Messages for the collective. I actually turned the label of that candle, but it says something like beach woods or something like that. So somebody could be at the beach or somebody's going to the beach. This reading could be relevant to someone at the beach. Doesn't have to be. Messages for the collective in this reading. Somebody could have been dreaming about the beach. Messages for the collective in this reading. You have nostalgia. Wow. Look, 33. Somebody in here could be 33. Somebody could be born on March 3rd. Somebody in here could be born in June. This could be about a Cancer or a Gemini, or these signs are significant. You could be dealing with them. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. So this card has to do with staying present. Okay? When it comes to what you need to focus on today or what your guides are letting you know, some of you guys could be meeting up with someone today. Some of you guys could be talking to a friend over coffee. Some of you guys could be talking to a friend over FaceTime, a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it is. But I'm getting an energy here, business colleague, even. This is looking like a break room. But what I'm getting here is that some of you guys could be thinking about the past or reminiscing, and your guides are letting you know. Specifically, when I talk about the past, I mean regrets around the past. Things you wish you would have done, things you wish you could have did, right? Things that you could probably still do. Things that you could probably still do. Your guides are telling you to stop focusing so much on the past and so much on what you wish you could have did, and start doing it. All right, yes, bottom of the deck. Look, some of you guys are like hanging out with your friends. It says stars. You can manifest your every wish. All right, some of you guys are thinking like way, way, way back. Way, way, way back. Way, way, way back makes me think about Drake. I don't know if I'm thinking about way, 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 like the song it says way, 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 or like literally like since way back. I'll put that song in the bio. Yeah, somebody could be reminiscing on a relationship, or somebody could be reminiscing on just like, you know, the things that they wanted to do in the past, the dreams and aspirations that they had, the things they used to talk about that they felt like they could accomplish. And I feel like today, again, because we are in this portal, your guides are letting you know what's stopping you from getting there. Is there anything specific? You know, what changed from then and now? It says you can manifest your every wish, stars. Yeah, so some of you guys need to know that there's still possibilities for you to manifest what you want. Some of you guys could literally be reconnecting with a friend from childhood. All right? Let's see, what's more oracles? Or like a family member. Some of you guys have sisters, brothers, cousins. You could be talking to your cousin around this time, talking to your sister around this time. Messages for the collective in this reading. Messages for the collective in this reading, angels. Messages for the collective in this reading. I'm talking to. Somebody in here tap dances or like dances with shoes on. This came up in reverse, the number 7. All right, so again, heavy Cancer, heavy Leo energy here. You have High Priestess of Spirit in reverse. Now, this card is one of my favorite cards in this deck because you can see that the ancestors, the people around her are here. And they're watching her and they're listening, or she's listening to them. But in reverse, it's letting me know that some of you guys aren't actually tuned in, tapped in today. Or maybe you aren't paying attention to your guides today. I'm also getting an energy here too of like people talking about someone or people like judging someone. So maybe some of you guys have had big dreams and you've had a lot of people around you not believe in your dreams, not support your dreams. And this has caused you to like second guess your intuition or second guess your divine guidance, whatever your guides are telling you you're capable of doing. Okay. Messages for the collective in this reading. You have 16. All right. 16 came up heavy in the Pisces reading. I could be talking to a Pisces. 7. 77. Something's going on. Invisible is here. All right. So somebody could be feeling invisible. Somebody could also be in an energy where, again, they're hiding. They're hiding from people. Or they've been hiding their gifts. They've been hiding from family. They've been hiding from friends. I'm also picking up on an energy here of somebody that needs to stay in an energy of like being low key, because maybe they are in the process of figuring out what they want to do or where they want to be or where they're headed next. And there are people around them that like for some of you, like I said, these are your guides, but for others of you, these are like family members and people who are evil eyeing you, who are definitely evil eyeing you. All right, who definitely aren't supporting what you're doing or who you are, which is unfortunate. But I'm getting the energy here of somebody that is protecting their peace or protecting their dreams. But I do feel like you have people around you that do care. Yeah. Success. We love to see it. Some of you guys could be in school for something. Some of you guys are going to be signing a contract for something very soon, or you have. Some of you guys are waiting for the universe to let you know, like, you did it. You could be 39. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, or you are these signs. December of last year could have been really significant. All right, yeah, but some of you guys, you actually are very successful because you really fought for what you want. Again, too, look. Yeah, it could be talking to a masculine as well. All right, I'm always talking to masculines and feminines. No gender, no gender specifics. If it resonates, it resonates. But yeah, I'm picking up on the energy here. Somebody that could be thinking about what they are committed to, what they are devoted to, what they've been investing in. Funny enough, I don't know if it's going to be relevant to the reading, but before I got on camera, I was hearing, what do we want? A girl worth fighting for. Like Mulan. I'm getting somebody is looking for a girl worth fighting for, or like somebody could be in the army, military, something like this. Somebody could be dating someone in the army or military, navy. Messages for the collective in this reading. Somebody's thinking about this. Understanding. 43. So 7. Look, 777. Somebody got money coming in. Or there's something going on here related to karma. I'm also getting 2. Your guides are talking. Listen to your guides. Look, by the beach. All you want to do is get high by the beach. Somebody gets high by the beach. That's Lana Del Rey. Or somebody about to get high by the beach. Somebody's about to get high by the beach. You don't have to, but somebody might like need to take a second to relax by the beach. Or by a body of water, any body of water. On a trail, I don't know. Yeah, but 43. Somebody could be 43 here. Somebody needs to take a breather to connect with their guides. And again, I'm getting dance. Like somebody dances. interpretive dances. Or somebody's been praying for an answer or a sign or for strength. Okay, for strength from your guides. 35 is coming up. You could be 35, or you could be born in August. You could be a Leo or a Virgo that I'm talking to. Somebody's been asking for strength, yeah, and confidence. Because right now things have been rocky, very chaotic. I feel like somebody's looking for a sign that things are going to get better, and hopefully this reading is your sign, love. Whoever's watching this reading, I hope this reading is your sign. I hope this reading encourages you. Alright? Some of you guys need to dance to move some stagnant energy within your body. Your body is, you might have been sitting for too long. You've been cooped up for too long. You've been locked away. Messages for the collective. You have 30. Somebody in here could be 30. It says integration. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Now, normally this card to me gives shadow work, and that honestly still gives me that vibe. I feel like a lot of you guys are currently doing shadow work or have been. You've been in solitude, facing your shadow, facing your fears, facing the parts of yourself that you have been afraid to face. However, I'm also getting an energy here, somebody needing to look at both sides of the coin. Right? These twos, these doubles, the positives and the negatives within their current situation. Because there may be positives, but there may also be some form of a, not maybe positive, but there might also be negatives. There may be negatives, but there may also be some form of a positive here. You also have healing, all right? 29 is coming up. It says the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Yeah, somebody's going through some healing. Somebody's been doing the healing work. All right, you could be 29. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sag as well. 11 could be significant for you. But I'm getting an energy here of somebody that definitely is doing the work to heal. You could even have like a friend you consider your therapist friend. Listen. It's us right now. It's us right now. We're going to have this conversation now. Let's see what's going on with you. Because I'm getting an energy here. Somebody that needs to, just process what they're going through or what they're thinking about. For some of you, if there's something that you're worried about, like if you're worried about if you're going to get a job or have some sort of career change or something like this, I see success coming your way, but your guides are like, we need you to take a second to ground yourself. You've been too in your head. You've been too focused on the past. You've been too focused on your failures. You've been too focused on the wins. Like some of y'all focus too heavily on your wins. You're like, when I was 25, I had like, 20K in the bank. I had so much stuff going on. Like I was in my prime then, or I had so many things that I wanted to do at the time, whatever it was. And I'm getting your guides are like, listen, congratulate yourself. Yes. That was a win, but the future is bright. The future is bright. Come on now, divine feminine, or you could be talking to a divine feminine, right? Number 21 is significant here. 3, March, says the frequency of divine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic and understanding of our connection to all of creation. Because you are creation. Okay? You hold the ability to create, and you are a product of creation. Some of you need to know this, whether you're masculine or feminine, you are a result of things coming together. Why wouldn't you be able to make other things come together? Why wouldn't you be able to manifest your dream reality? Why wouldn't you be able to manifest the love of a lifetime? Why wouldn't you be able to manifest a healthy friendship, healthy environment to be in, healthy diet, all right? Why wouldn't you be able to manifest a beach trip? You can go to the beach. You'll find a way to go to the beach. I'm getting a strong vibe here that somebody needs to know, like, if you've been in a slow period, it's for a reason. If life has gotten slow, it's for a reason. You need to rest. You need to listen. Some of y'all have not been listening to your guides. You haven't been using your discernment about certain things you're investing in or people that are in your environment. Yeah. I didn't say too, Pisces and Aries with that 3. Alchemy. You haven't had a chance to alchemize what is currently going on, right? Turning a negative into a positive. The number 8 could be significant. So August, Leo, and Virgo, again, it says the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform the miracles of transmutation. Some of you guys are currently transmuting your reality. All right, some of you guys are being asked to transmute your reality. Yes, because something is about to grow, or you are growing, or things are growing. Number 27 could be significant to you. You could also be dealing with another Virgo or Libra. With that 9 energy, says the frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Now listen, that's the funny thing. The things that you choose to manifest, right, are really an extension of yourself. Really are really an extension of your mind, your mindset, what it is you feel you are able to accomplish. Now, that's not to say, that is not to say that some of you guys are manifesting chaos in your environment. However, where is your head at? Where's your head at right now, whoever I'm talking to? What have you been thinking about? You could be an Aries, Leo, a Sag, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could be thinking about these people, this person. All right, what have you been focused on manifesting? Because some of you guys have been manifesting things that really aren't that important to you, really aren't representative of who you are, even if it is a connection that you want to manifest. Some of you guys have been manifesting, I was going to say horrible. Some of y'all have been manifesting horrible relationships. And that's not for everybody. But look, you see how that pop out again? Either somebody in here is manifesting an earth sign, or somebody in here has been manifesting. This earth sign has been manifesting this. I'm also getting too, if that isn't the case, some of you guys need to be manifesting King of Pentacle energy within yourself. Some of you need to be stable and sufficient within yourself, grounded within yourself. You need to embody this energy. What's the overall energy of the collective in this reading? What's the overall energy? Or some of y'all have been manifesting so much money. I just had to cough so bad. Somebody in here is really coughing. Somebody in here really could be getting high by the beach. Or somebody in here has a cold, or somebody's throat chakra has been blocked. Somebody's having issues with communication. All right? Or maybe somebody doesn't want you to hear this message, because sometimes that happens as well. But what I was going to say was, some of you have been so focused on manifesting money that you aren't manifesting healing, like growth, spiritual growth, wellness. You're so focused on showing up good on the outside that your internal world is jacked up. All right. And not permanently, but at the moment, some of y'all are all over the place. And you need to do some work to heal. All right. I could specifically be talking to a divine feminine or somebody that's dealing with one. What's the overall energy of this reading? What's the overall energy of this reading? What's the overall energy of this reading? Or you're being asked to get into this energy. You'll have success in divine feminine energy. What's the overall energy of this reading? Look, somebody don't want to talk. Overall energy of the reading came in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. The Temperance card in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius energy. Somebody is dropping the indecision or the confusion. If there was a part of you in the past that was choosing to be ignorant or blind to something, I feel like somebody is knocking out of that today. You're coming out of that. Maybe a period of waiting for you to have the strength to do something, or a period of you waiting to have the success that you want. I feel like somebody's getting out of that energy and they're making a move. They're going to do something. Nice. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also getting too, if somebody in here has an addiction of any sort, or an issue with moderation, with their mood, with their habits. Like somebody overindulges in something, or somebody is indulging in something that isn't positive, or somebody's been super impatient about things. I feel like today is the day that you end that. You're going to end that cycle of life so that you can find a way to move forward with grace. I'm getting grace. Give yourself some grace. I know I might be getting on you right now, right? But give yourself some grace, because I don't feel like life is as bad as it looks to you. And if life ain't looking bad, again, this is for somebody in your environment, collective, whoever I'm talking to. But I feel like somebody in here is being hard on themselves. Yeah. Some of you guys are like, I got to keep going. I got to make it. I got to do what I need to do. You will. You will. You will make it. You will be able to persevere. You need to persevere. Look, because you're really at the end of a tough cycle. You're really at the end of a tough cycle. Some of you guys are moving. Yeah, this isn't a permanent thing that you're currently facing. Why is this energy relevant for the overall collective energy? Some of you are no longer ignoring your intuition around Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius as well. Why is this relevant? Because the 9 of Wands, the 6 of Cups. Because somebody has been in an energy of either being, again, super focused on the past, you know, maintaining an energy from their past, an image from their past, investments from their past. Or there's something going on here where somebody in this reading is like trying to stand up for their inner child, for the version of themselves that has manifested into who they are today. Some of you have had dreams. Some of you guys have had pets since you were a kid. Like there's a specific pet that has lived with you since you were a kid. Others of you have like trinkets and things from your childhood that are relevant. Or you need to tap into your inner child today, whoever I'm talking to. Yeah. You need a second to think about yourself and I was going to say your children if you have children, or your inner child. What's the energy of the collective in this reading? Yeah, because some of you are trying to fight for something from the past, or you're in an energy of thinking about your past. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. One more card here. One more card here. 9 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Wands. Wow. In reverse. The Magician in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the 5 of Cups. Damn. Yeah. So first off, some of you guys are watching a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be. Or Aries, Virgo, Gemini. Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be any sign. I'm getting. Some of you are watching someone, or some of you are in an energy of reevaluating yourself, analyzing yourself. And I feel like getting out of your head over something that wasn't manifesting isn't manifesting. All right. I don't know whether some of you were, again, hoping to maintain or manifest a certain level of success or attention on yourself, but I feel like you are letting go of that narrative today. Because there's some grieving that has to be done. Some of you guys are grieving something. Okay? Again, grieving this past situation. Grieving an old version of yourself. Remember I said in the past, some of you guys are making a lot of money, something like this. Some of you guys are thinking about a time where you were very stable. May have even been in a connection with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're thinking back on a time where these things were in your life and maybe where you felt more stable. But now you're in this space of feeling like you were in a space, because it's not now. You were in a space in the past where you were stressing out about either receiving the support, the attention, or the love from this person. But I feel like you're no longer fighting for that. All right. It's to the point where some of you guys could have even been manipulating a situation where, again, either you were manipulating a situation to look a certain type of way, or manipulating a situation to be seen by someone a certain type of way. But I feel like that's no longer a thing that you're doing. And for some of you, this could even be a parent. Some of you guys have been trying to look a certain way for a parent. I don't see that being a thing for you anymore. Because I'm getting the vibe here that some of you guys didn't feel successful in the process of doing this and may have been losing sleep. Some of you guys were losing sleep trying to do this, trying to maintain some sort of image or get the attention of someone. All right, 7:27 on the time. Some of you guys have an earth sign child. You don't have to. Oh, I didn't mean to say earth sign. I meant air sign. Some of you guys could have an earth sign child, but you could have an air sign child as well. You don't have to, but I am getting this energy here. Why is the Magician in the reverse? Magician in the reverse can be having issues with manifesting, but it can also be manipulation. All right, what's the Magician in the reverse here about? Too many cards. What's the Magician in reverse here about? One card. Okay, give me two. Two of Pentacles, the Star card, the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Maybe also there was a part of you in the past that was indecisive about pursuing something. All right, maybe pursuing something new, pursuing the unknown, going towards something that you felt you hadn't fully accomplished yet or you hadn't tapped into yet. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to start utilizing or pursuing ideas that need some level of action to be taken on them. Because for a while now, you've been indecisive. I feel like some of you have, again, manipulated the way that things have looked for a very long time. This isn't for everybody, but I am getting like some of you guys could have been manifesting. Some of you guys could have been trying to manifest Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But others of you have just been in an energy of trying to manifest, again, a certain type of image of yourself. And I feel like now you're putting your energy into pursuing a dream or going after what you want after healing the way you think. Something about stairwells are significant. Maybe some of you guys live in an apartment building that has a stairwell, or you have a staircase in your home, or when you were a child there was a staircase in your home. What's the external energy of the collective in this reading? You have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys are earth signs talking to a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be thinking about this person. Some of you guys are talking to a whole friend group, or some of you guys are talking to, again, somebody who's discerning. Could be more than one friend, or this is somebody that is giving you some level of advice. Somebody's looking at the future with you. You and this person are looking at the future. Wow. Definitely could be a friend. Or this person is thinking about something related to the future. Six of Swords. I don't know whether somebody's apologizing to you. Like if you're meeting up with someone that you're making amends with, or if there's something going on here where it's like somebody outside of you could be starting something new for themselves. All right, maybe some of you guys were trying to manifest something or someone that was starting something new for themselves outside of you. A new friendship, a new connection, a new investment, new relationship even. Somebody could be in some sort of new relationship. Why is it Three of Pentacles here? I feel like some of you are trying to work with someone. Yeah. Three of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hermit, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, High Priestess. Wow. So yeah, I don't know whether some of you guys are reflecting on a friendship. Some of y'all could be reflecting on a friendship, or some of you have people in your environment that are also reflecting with you, talking to you. But I'm getting an energy here of someone that is reflecting on like, again, their potential for success, the things that they want to achieve. Somebody can have a water sign child as well. They don't have to. If not, I'm getting an energy here too where for some of you, this could be like an intervention. Like, some of you guys could have people who are coming to talk to you who are like trying to help you out with something that you've been attached to or bound by for a while now. All right, these could be friends. Now I'm getting like Girl by Destiny Child. Like, somebody could be talking to you about a relationship. It's like, let it go, boo. Somebody's like, let it go, boo. It's over now. All right. Or again, some of you guys have people outside of you that are starting things, new relationships, new partnerships, business partnerships, friendships, whatever it is. And you could be watching these people. You could be watching these people. All right. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys are watching these people and I don't know. You're starting to think about what you were supposed to manifest or what you should be manifesting. Or again, some of you guys are talking to these friends and you're talking about what you want to manifest. Somebody's having a conversation with you after a rough period. All right, after a rough period of time. Why is this relevant for my collective at this time? Right? I'm getting like you're talking to people that want to help you out. This is relevant because of the Three of Swords reverse. King of Cups reverse. Wow. Some of you guys have gone through a breakup with a water sign or an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. This could be somebody that is either not currently talking to you or this person is very manipulative. Or again, this could be your energy. Some of you, and this isn't for everybody, but some of you could be drinking a lot. All right, with the King of Cups reversed, this could be a sign of somebody that is drinking too much or just all over the place emotionally. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you were dealing with someone like this. Okay, you could have had a masculine in your life that was emotionally manipulative or like a drinker or they had addictions. Again, because some of y'all are definitely looking at the truth of a situation. This could even be too like the truth of a parent. Okay, again, the truth of an ex-partner. Three of Swords reverse, King of Cups reverse, Eight of Swords. Because somebody's stuck in their head. Somebody's been real stuck in their head about a relationship that they're leaving behind. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yes, this could be about somebody's husband or somebody's father. Somebody's leaving something behind. Somebody's deciding to go towards something else. Wow. Now, I don't know whether somebody is deciding to reconnect with somebody, or some of you guys are grieving something from the past and are ready to go towards something new. But you got Emperor, Empress out here. So some of you guys could be married and you're thinking about a partner that you're currently not talking to. Maybe you're talking to your friends about this person. But for others of you, you're leaving a situation behind and you're moving towards the connection that you want, the person that you want. Right? The investments that you need. I'm really getting some of you guys are not even moving towards a love investment right now. I'm getting the energy of somebody that is moving out of a toxic situation and like connecting with friends again. Or wanting to. Yes, or family members even. Yeah. There could be people that you haven't been around in a while now, or there could be somebody that, again, you've left out, they've left you out. Could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, or this is who you're connecting with. But some of you guys, I'm getting like you're hanging out with your family or your friends because you're leaving this person out or this person is leaving you out. I see a lot of you moving forward. Some of you guys, again, this isn't even about you leaving someone out. Some of you guys have been in a state of being overly emotional, overly focused on the past. And I feel like some of you guys are finally moving out of a state of, being swallowed. I'm thinking it was swallowed up by that TD Jakes meme. Some of you guys have been swallowed up by your feelings for a while now. Drowning in them. Okay? Some of you guys have been drowning in your feelings. Ace Boogie with a hoodie. Not Ace Boogie. Ace Boogie is from, what movie is that? Some of you guys are dealing with someone that likes that movie. Is it Paid in Full? Somebody likes Paid in Full. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody who is dealing with some stuff. I meant A Boogie with a hoodie. Yeah, some of you guys are dealing with someone that, or has dealt with someone that had some things that they really needed to heal on their own time. And I feel like now you're finally moving forward and choosing yourself. All right, you could have felt rejected in the past or very apathetic about your reality, but I feel like things are improving. Or you could have been an Ace Boogie. Whoever I'm talking to, some of y'all have been through some things. You've dealt with addiction. You've been trying to prove yourself to your parents, to your partner, whatever it is. I feel like a lot of you guys are connecting with someone or connecting with people who are willing to help you break down or analyze what you're going through. Or some of you guys are watching someone move forward, and this is causing you to break down and look at what you're going through. Might even cause you to ask for help. What's the challenge here for the collective in this reading? All right, again, this might not be your energy collective. This could be somebody else's. 8 of Wands. The challenge here is possibly the communication. All right, or people around you that are causing conflict that are communicating. Some of you guys have a lot of people around you that, wow, I'm getting I told you so, I told you so. Some of you guys have a lot of people around you that are telling you that they knew this was going to happen, or they knew that this was wrong, or, they knew that you weren't supposed to be with that person, or, whatever it is. And I feel like you need to take a second to be on your own. To face whatever disappointment you're facing. Because something definitely is coming to a close. Something's over. Either this feminine has walked away or you're walking away from this person. Aries, Aquarius. You could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aries and Aquarius specifically. Or you're dealing with one. Why that 5 of Wands there? Why is that 5 of Wands there? Damn. Some of you also have people around you that are like, this could be two masculines that are talking. Some of you also have people around you that are like asking you about your job or what you've been doing for work or like what you're investing in. This could even be like somebody at your job. You could be at your job. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's in the break room at a job talking to somebody or thinking about this. One of your colleagues could walk in and be like, hey, have you done those reports yet? I don't know. Somebody's like saying something to you or they're like, hey, did you do this yet? I feel like you're not even focused on that. Why the 6 of Pentacles? Or some of y'all got people who, you got bills to pay. You got people who need you for something. Maybe they're coming to you all crazy too. They're like, hey, I need my money. Yeah. Either that or people are like saying like, hey, well, I need your attention. Some of you could be focused on yourself right now. You're super focused on yourself. All right? You're in this space where you're trying to figure out how you can move forward or do something new. You're like trying to manifest this new job opportunity, or you're trying to figure out a way out of a relationship, or you're trying to figure out how to move things forward. And again, there could be somebody in your energy that either is saying, I told you so, or somebody in your energy that's like asking you for something, but you're in the space of reflecting on life. Like you finally started reflecting on life. Okay? possibly about this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I was going to say Aries, Leo, or Sag. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. What's the Ten of Swords about, though? What's that Ten of Swords about? What's that Ten of Swords about? Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Swords. Ooh. Aries, Leo, Sag. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, some of you guys could have had an ending with this person. This could be your energy as well. Some of you guys are ending something with this fire sign or air sign to have some sort of new beginning. Or some of you guys have something going on here where it's like you're this person and you're thinking about how you need a second to rest, to figure out where you're headed next. Something's going to have to end. Some of you have been thinking about ending something for so long. All right. Or some of you guys have been thinking about an ending for so long and haven't fully faced that ending. Something that ended a while ago. Somebody that passed, possibly even. A relationship you moved away from. Friendship that ended. Some of you guys are reflecting on this. Some of you guys have been carrying baggage from a very long time ago and haven't had the time to look forward. I feel like a lot of you are finally going to look forward and make a plan or take action on that plan today. What's the advice here for the collective in this reading? The advice, Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Some of you guys are musicians. You're dealing with a musician. The World. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn as well. Some of you guys are closing out a cycle of inconsistency or running away from yourself or running away from your dreams. Some of you guys could literally be closing out a cycle with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. You don't have to be. The Hangman, Pisces, and Aquarius. Yeah, because there's been a change of perspective. I'm also getting to, again, if there's something about your energy where you've been stagnant and stuck and not thinking about where you need to go next, there's a change of perspective that you're having about this air sign or about how you communicate or take action. Okay, you're going to end a cycle of waiting for someone else to take action or waiting for other people to support your dreams or help you out or whatever it is. And I feel like some of you guys are going to finally take a risk or offer something even. I feel like some of you guys are wanting to work with others, or some of you are, some of you definitely are dancers. Some of you have been wanting to work with others, or some of you guys have been wanting to take an offer or make a move or start that project. Yeah. Start that project, make that change, make that move. I'm getting that a lot of you have been avoiding your self-love, or avoiding taking some time to think about what you actually love, what you want to do. All right. I don't know where a girl worth fighting for ties into this, but hey. Hey, somebody in here likes Mulan. Somebody in here is fighting for something that they love. All right, let's see. First off, let's get a self-care card, because you know I'm all about self-care. I think I'm going to do a pick a card after this, too. Messages for the collective in this reading. I didn't even look at the time a lot. Messages for the collective in this reading. I just saw, I'm going to take it because I feel like this is important. You have 55. So look, that's the 10. The end of a cycle. The beginning of a new one. Some of you guys are Scorpios. Some of you guys are Libras. It says write a gratitude list. Some of y'all need to write a gratitude list. Yeah, look. And make a vision board. 33 again. Some of you need to write a list of what you're happy about, like what you already are appreciative of, what you're grateful for, and then start envisioning what else it is that you want to call in, because what it is that you have is enough. You have more than enough. But some of you guys are like super focused on what you don't have, and I feel like there's a need to be more grateful. All right, you need to show more gratitude for what you do have. Let's see, we're gonna get another oracle here. Soul's journey message for the collective. Yeah, but if you can, write a gratitude list today. You know, write one even after we talk. Okay, right after this video ends, write a list of things that you're proud of or that you're happy for. Yes, growth, because you've been growing. Be grateful for your growth. You've grown. You've definitely grown. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Yes. Some of you guys need to be proud of yourself because you finally reached a point where you're like, I need to change my life. I'm ready to change my life. I'm ready to end the things that no longer serve me. I'm ready to do something different. You know, I'm ready to move away from the people who were naysayers, who told me I couldn't do it, and I want to start doing it. I want to grow. You also have bottom of the deck, you have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Yeah, because some of you guys have been really afraid of facing a fear, something that you've been afraid of doing, whether it's just changing or pursuing something or being a certain type of way. Some of you guys have been really afraid of, you know, failing. And I don't see failure in your future. So try to stay positive. We're going to get this mantra and then we'll be done. What's another mantra for the collective? It says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Some of you guys are like this owl on this branch. You do whatever it takes to get closer to your consciousness, to awareness, to enlightenment. All right, whatever you're choosing to do right now is exactly what you need to do to move forward and grow and elevate on your highest path. Under the deck, you have, I surrender to a power greater than me, because some things are out of your control, collective. And I feel like today, what you can control is your thoughts, your actions, and your personal beliefs. If you have any limiting beliefs or you've been trying to hold on to things that don't serve you, allow these things to fall. Allow these things to fall so that you can open up to new experiences and opportunities. So that's all that I have. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Hopefully it made sense. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading with me. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Definitely check out the channel songs, and I'll talk to you guys later.